Good night, good night, good night. Labor rights, good night. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, guys. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good night, good night, good night, good night. Please share the live. Please share the live. Good night, Nicole. Every night you're there. Big up a nice Kings of Nicole. Everybody, welcome, welcome, welcome. Please share the live. Guys, please share the live. Thank you. Good night. Good night. Please share the live. Patricia, good night, sister. Thank you, Sandra. Share the live, guys. We're not have to get artists to write song for we because we're full of performance. We're full of policy. We have a good track record. Anybody can write. Let's write a song for we. Good night, Red Ants from Trinidad and Tobago. Thank you for joining me tonight. Labor rights far and wide. Good night. Good night, Marvelyn. X beside the bell. X beside the bell, everybody. The bell, the bell, the bell. Guys, good night and welcome. Good night to all the labor rights and welcome. Good night, Chief of Staff. Welcome. Guys, we're on the eve of the Trump 2.0 budget. We can actually preempt the PNP budget that is coming tomorrow because we see what them are post on social media. We hear what them are talking on a WhatsApp group, so we know what is coming. The PNP will be coming with time come. People can't buy food and cost of living high and everything doom and gloom. But we, the members of the Jamaica Labour Party, and we, the well-thinking people of Jamaica, we will remind the country that Mark Golding and Julian Robinson is singing from the Trump playbook. They are singing from the Trump songbook. We, Tanisha, will remind the people of Jamaica that we cannot trust nothing that comes from the mouth of Mark Jefferson Golding and team. They're taking a cue from Trump. Trump spread the same narrative. Trump spread the same false news and doom and gloom and all type of things we're going to do when he win the election. And now America is on the brink of a recession under Donald J. Trump. We will continue to tie the policies of Mark Golding and Julian Robinson to Donald J. Trump. The Savior that is coming to save people. Coming to tell people that people can't buy food and the cost of food in PNP time was cheaper. I want the PNP and the PNP surrogates to point us to a time when the world stood still. Point us to a time when the price of good was stagnant. Point us to a time when you buy something for $5 and you come back 5 years after and spend the same money. That is unheard of. So the narrative that Julian is coming with tomorrow, the doom and gloom, how people used to buy bread for $3 and now bread for $10. People in New York is now buying 3 eggs in a bag. People in New York is now buying half a pear. People in New York cannot afford 5 days a week meal. So the argument that the PNP will come with tomorrow to talk about all cost of living and people can't buy food, the people of Jamaica would prefer to can't buy a KFC and Burger King but able to send their kids to school. The people of Jamaica don't want no feel-good moment. The people of Jamaica don't want a one-time meal. The people of Jamaica don't want to feast today and fast tomorrow. The people of Jamaica don't want a bolo splash. The people of Jamaica want a smart government, a caring government, a government that is thinking about the future. The people of Jamaica want a government that is putting contingent plans in place for the generation and generation to come. So before Julian even come with it, run with it and fix it later budget, the people of Jamaica is already rejecting the Julian Robinson run with it policies. We don't want a government. We're going to tell we say when they farm government, you're going to get one big money to buy food this week and the next week you're hungry. We will not forget the Jeep. Portia Simpson Miller promised us the Jeep. And within 1 week after PNP win the election, the 4 tire them fall off of the Jeep. We will not turn back. We will not be tricked by the PNP and the PNP surrogates. And now we're going to talk about Ralston Hyman. No, guys. Ralston Hyman is not a young man. Ralston Hyman has been in the political space from Michael Manley time. Ralston Hyman was a part of the FinSAC team with Omar Davis, who FinSAC the country, and 40,000 businesses went under Omar Davis, Ralston Hyman, and Mark Jefferson Golden and Peter Bunting. So when we hear Ralston Hyman this morning talking about our favorable presentation and give it 4 out of 10, Ralston Hyman, we give you 0 out of 10. We give your opinion 0 out of 10. The people of Jamaica don't trust you, Ralston Hyman. You have no credibility. You have no political, you don't have nothing at all. Nobody don't really follow back at you. Because remember in 2016, when Andrew Holness put out the 10-point plan, and when the government of Jamaica introduced the people to the 1.5, you, Ralston Hyman, told the people of Jamaica that it will not work, and it couldn't work, and it will balloon the debt and bust up the IMF deal. Remember, Ralston Hyman? Remember? You don't have nobody not trust you. You don't carry no dash. Remember in 2016, it was you, Ralston Hyman, that was all over the place telling the people of Jamaica to resist the 1.5. So based on that, Ralston Hyman, we don't want to hear nothing from you. It was you, Ralston Hyman, who told the people of Jamaica at a forum that the 1.5 will cost the people of Jamaica $32 billion and the government will have to tax every single thing to get back that money. So you, Ralston Hyman, talking about favorable presentation is 4 out of 10. You need to go in the political wilderness with Percival. Ralston Hyman, you need to go in the pavilion with Percival. You need to put on your sleeping robe with Percival, and on your way to your bed, mind you kick over your chamber pot. You, Ralston Iman, you need to put on your night robe with Percival, and on the way to your bed, you need to make sure you don't kick over your chamber pot, because you don't have no credibility. You don't have no political capital to give to Mark Golding. The people of Jamaica don't respect you, Ralston Iman. The people of Jamaica do not depend on you for any economic advice. You, Ralston Iman, you're on the downward spiral. You must go into your retirement. Nobody is calling you for no economic advice. In 2016, when the government of Andrew Holness, opposition Andrew Holness, introduced the 1.5, you, Ralston Iman, was all over the place. You, Comrade Iman, was all over the place campaigning for the PNP and saying that it will not work and it could not work. Now you are all about the place seeking relevance. You are irrelevant. You are irrelevant, Ralston Iman. Nobody is turning to you for economic advice. You, Omar Davis, Mark Jefferson Golding, and Peter Bunting, you need to apologize to the people of Jamaica. 40,000 businesses went under because of the policies of Percival, Omar, Ralston, and Mark Jefferson Golding. Nobody is listening to you. Nobody takes you seriously. Nobody is asking you for any economic advice. In 2016, you was all over the place with your bad advice talking about the 1.5 tearing down the government. You don't have no credibility, Ralston Iman. So for you to say that Favor's presentation was 4 to 10, we care less. We don't care what you want to say. You don't speak on behalf of the people of Jamaica. You're out batting for the People's National Party. You are out there looking vote for the People's National Party. Nobody don't know you. You're irrelevant. You need to go in your retirement with Omar, with Percival, with Chairman for Life, with all those people that has been in the PNP, that tear down set of PNP under Percival. You need to go in the pavilion with your crew members. Take away yourself. We, the members of the Jamaica Labour Party and the entire country, we're still on an high. We're still celebrating and we're still thanking Favorval for that excellent performance. That budget that was read by Favorval, it had something in it for every single Jamaican. Something was in that budget for the ordinary Jamaican, for the business class, for the young people, even for the private sector. That budget was a well-rounded budget. Our government under Andrew Michael Holness has steadied the ship and the country is on the right path. Young people now have the opportunity to go and get a degree. Young people now have the opportunity to go and get a skill. The PNP people who are thief light can now get help to regularize themselves. The private sectors who are bringing in the motor vehicle in the country now can get a relief. The small business sector, even though they are being ungrateful, them get a relief as well. There was something in the budget for everyone. So you, Ralston Iman, you need to have several seats. You need to go into the political wilderness. You comrade Iman. You're seeking relevance. But the people of Jamaica don't even know you. You know, let me tell you something, Ralston. You see, for you're not on TikTok, you're not relevant. You see, from the young people, them not call your name and not talk about you, you're not relevant. So you need to go and sit beside your chambermate, Percival. You and Percival need to hop back in on a retirement bed. Up in on a retirement and take on yourself and take on a foot off a Jamaican people neck. This budget by the Jamaica Labour Party and the Andrew Holness government was a good budget. And we can't stop that. And we are preparing ourselves for the run with it budget that is coming tomorrow. Now, guys, tonight we're going to rip some things from the headline. I saw Wavel Hinds. Wavel Hinds, where we don't even know what is Wavel Hinds' legacy. Because from him stop play cricket, him not no relevance either. Him as the head of the West Indies Players Association, he was not even, him not do nothing for the Players Association. Right now, cricket is down. Cricket is irrelevant. Cricket is nobody now play cricket again. Because people like Wavel Hinds, who was just in it to scrape and in it for themselves, them not really do nothing for cricket in Jamaica. Them help to mash up cricket in Jamaica because they don't really know how to do nothing. So we hear the one Wavel Hinds now coming out to say that the government need to tell the country about the passing grade for the track. Wavel Hinds. The Jamaica Labour Party, this is not the first time the track has been resurfaced under the Jamaica Labour Party, you know. When it comes to quality of work, that is the Jamaica Labour Party. The last time the track was resurfaced, it was in 2011 when the then Jamaica Labour Party was in power, when we got the help from the German government. And this time the track is resurfaced by the taxpayer of Jamaica. You, Wavel Hinds, we're not going in and date and camera, not going to find something up at 89 All House Road give you to do. You're just seeking relevance. Allow the authorities to do their work. Allow the technocrats and the people who know what they do their work. And the Jamaica Labour Party go pass the track in a Wavel Hinds. You don't have nothing to say. You're seeking relevance. And Andrew Holness and Babsy Grange are going to give the track a passing grade, you know. Is the qualified and competent persons. We did it before. This is not our first time. You don't have nothing to say. You can't just say the track is beautiful. If you don't have nothing good to say, you can keep your mouth shut as well. You don't have to say absolutely nothing. And every time the PNP, let me tell you something, Wavel Hinds. Let me explain why the PNP not trend and the PNP now pick up no momentum and the young people now look on the People's National Party. Because we don't oppose every single thing. You guys just oppose for opposing sake. You don't need to say absolutely nothing about the resurfacing of the track because we have competent and qualified people executing the job. You don't have to say absolutely nothing, Wavel Hinds. I know everything you must talk. That's why Jamaican people hate to know. That's why Jamaican people don't want to hear nothing from you. And that is why you not get no momentum and you not trend. You guys don't have to talk about everything. We hire competent and qualified persons. And after the resurfacing of the track is complete, them are going to pass it. Them are going to test it. You are not track and field. You don't have absolutely nothing to do with track and field. Leave that to the experts. You talk too much. Look like Nathan call up on the phone and say, look here, the track done resurfacing, say something. And not everything we must talk about. And not everything we must have an opinion on Wavel Hinds. You are irrelevant. You know, you Wavel Hinds, you know absolutely nothing about the quality and the passing grade and the resurfacing of the track. You don't know nothing. Leave that to the qualified people, them man. You talk too much. You talk too much, man. And guys, next thing about from the headlines. I saw where the PNP shadow personnels. Dr. Dawes, who no find out who poisoned him yet. Dr. Dawes, who said that the PNP, under the PNP watch, he didn't have the resources to do his job in 2015. Him and the senator pick up themselves and gone on a Cornwall Regional Hospital to tour the place. Now, he's entitled to do that. Any members of the country, any Jamaican citizen is qualified and can go to Cornwall Regional and tour the place. Taxpayer money has been spent. Anybody can go down there go look. But let me tell you something, Dr. Dawes. If the People's National Party under Percival Noel James Pattison had the money to renovate, to rehabilitate Cornwall Regional, then the Jamaica Labour Party wouldn't need to do it when we won the election in 2016. If the People's National Party wasn't just putting in paint and a pig, the Cornwall Regional would not be in the condition that we met it in. Now, me here want to spread the narrative and the false news to say that cost overrun. You know what is cost overrun, Dr. Dawes? Highway 2000. When Percival told the people of Jamaica that it will cost the country $60 million to build that road, turn out it cost the people $180 million. That is cost overrun. What is happening at the Cornwall Regional Hospital is a rescoping of the work, because when the people go in to try to fix the first problem, which was the ventilation system, they saw where the entire place was filled with mold. It's like you are, guys, let me tell you how the PNP love problem and not have nothing to campaign on. If you have a house that was built in the 1970s, and your mother or your father dead left a house give you, and you say, all right then, me go renovate my house. You come down at Trelawney and you look on your house. You bring one workman if you come look on the house. You say to the workman, all right, me go take off the roof here and me go put on new roof. Shingles or whatever the roof want name. When the workman say to you, say, all right, Munchibi, this will cost you 200,000 to do the roof. 200,000 to do the roof, buy the material and everything. When the workman take off the old zinc them where your mother and your father have on the roof from 1972, the workman call up on the phone and say, Munchibi, the roof is filled with what you call name? Chichi. Chichi eat out all the board in the roof. You cannot then tell the workman if you put on the shingle, panning type of board there. You have to re-scope the work. So that is the same thing that is happening at Cornwall Regional Hospital. When the workman went in to fix the ventilation system, the place was filled with mold. All the boards were filled with mold. You couldn't fix ventilation system and put in back that for the nurses go and work. You had to fix the problem. Now, when the workman called me and said, yes, Munchibi, termite eat out the board them, Chichi take over the board them, we have to fix them. And me said to the workman, say, all right, workman, me not really, we not really have the time to tear off everything because it's a situation where we want the house to live in now. Same thing with the hospital. The government was trying to find a way to fix the problem without have to move out all the patients and all over the place because they had patients in the hospital at the time. So the government decides, say, all right, here what we're going to do. We're going to treat the chichi. We're going to treat the board them that termites eat out the board. When the government say, all right then, treat the mole. When the government lick out the wall and if treat the mole, more problem. The entire thing was filled with mole. Not only the area where the ventilation was being done, the entire hospital. So the government had to say, look here, this place need an overall. This place need a complete makeover. That is the same thing when you're fixing your house. When the workman call you and say, Munchibi, and only the board them in the roof full of chichi. The chichi gone in the house as well. The chichi gone all over in the house. You have to fix everywhere. That is what happened with Cornwall Regional. And guys, don't get it twisted, you know. The PNP knew about this problem. The PNP knew about the challenges at Cornwall Regional because they went in and do little work in the 18.5 years of Percival. They went in and tried to fix the problem. They went in and tried. So now, when the contractor called Dr. Tufton and said, listen to me, man. Even if we fix the mole here, it is a widespread problem. So Dr. Tufton had to make the difficult decision. Dr. Tufton at the time had to make the difficult decision. And that is why the Cornwall Regional is in the situation that it is in now. Bear in mind, guys, shortly after the government made the decision to do the work at Cornwall Regional, we had COVID. And for the PNP, who want to pretend like COVID never happened, the entire world came to a standstill. The entire world stood still when we had COVID. All trade stopped. So even if the government did say $10 billion for fix to buy the material, we don't expect after COVID, when the world shut down, when China was one of the last countries to get back on their feet, when the Panama Canal was closed, even after COVID, we don't expect the price of the material to be the same. Guys, it coming like PNP not build nothing. It look like the PNP not build nothing of their life. Yes, Michaela, I got it. Thank you, darling. It look like the PNP never build nothing of their life because the PNP would want us to believe that the same price when them pay for cement in the 1990s, they expect it to be the same cost now. It look like PNP never build nothing of their life, guys. What is it that people ridiculous? They are saying that costs overrun. No, PNP. If anyone build any house between 2019 and 2024, you guys would know that the cost of everything went up after COVID. The cost of goods went up after COVID. You can't expect the price of the material to be the same cost as it was in 2019. So the argument that the PNP is spreading, oh, Cornwall Regional can't do no, and the government spent this amount of money and this let me tell you something, comrade. When Cornwall Regional is finished, both hospitals, both the adolescent and the adult one, the Auditor General will go in and do their work And I guarantee you that you guys will find not $1 is in Dr. Tufton's pocket. When Cornwall Regional is finished and the Auditor General go and do their work, you guys will see that Dr. Tufton did not put $1 in his pocket. I can guarantee you. We can't say the same thing about Percival and his team. We can't say the same thing about the People's National Party. Because it was widely known that under the PNP, any contractor where them a give work, them have to get a kickback and plus 25% finder's fee. We can't say the same about the People's National Party. Because when the PNP under Percival was doing the Highway 2000, the PNP, Percival and his team, yam up the money and thief up the money and could not complete the work. When Percival and his team was building Highway 2000, the work stopped halfway. There has never been one single project under Percival when ripe with corruption and malfeasance and thievery and skullduggery. Not one policy. Not one. And to date, the PNP and the IC has yet to show the people of Jamaica one corruption under Andrew Michael Holness. To date. Now here they start recycling, talking about 8 people under investigation. That is played out. That is redundant. Nobody now buy that no more. To date, there has not been not one corruption under Andrew Michael Holness government. We can't say the same about the PNP. We can't say the same about Percival and his team. We can't say the same about Portia because we have traffic guru who the PNP would want us to believe that that is not corruption. It was corruption. It was corruption. We have outer many under Percival. Sorry, under PJ and Percival as well. Because today, we don't know where Percival used the traffic guru money though. The 18.5 years when Percival was in government and selling the oil, the traffic guru, the oil, the Nigerian oil. We don't know what they did with that money. We don't know what the PNP did with that money. The big Trelawney multi-purpose stadium that they built. Go to eat grass down there. Since 2016, there has not been not one single corruption under Andrew Michael Holness. Not one. So the argument that the PNP is trying to spin, thank you, Dana, the Sligoville Stadium where them build, that is not in use, where the people and the technocrats and the people who understand told the PNP not to build the stadium there. They never listen because when the PNP is in government, they are very, very arrogant. Now, one other thing, guys, that I ripped from the headlines. Mayor Swaby, corrupt KCC, under the leadership of Mayor Swaby, is trying to manufacture a corruption. And it now work, Mayor Swaby. You not try to plan up something and cook up something, but the people of Jamaica not buying it. Me see you put out an article to say that you rescind 2 contracts from 2 persons from Raytown. Let me tell you something, Mayor Swaby. Nobody no fool. Every well-thinking Jamaican and Jamaica Labour Party people know. So when the PNP in a government, they fire people to make space for PNP people. Let me repeat that. You Mayor Swaby, you putting out that you fire 2 persons from Raytown, that is not news to us. We saw that coming. Because when the PNP in a government, the PNP normally fire people to make work for PNP people. Rich say me must say allegedly. So let me say allegedly. When the PNP in a government, the PNP normally fire people to make way for PNP people. Everybody know that. When the PNP farm government, they send home every single solitary JLP worker, what work at JUTC and hire PNP people. KSAMC is the PNP cash cow. The PNP make more money than at the KSAMC than any other place. So we are not surprised, Mayor Swaby. We are not surprised. Because we know that when the PNP is in government, the PNP makes space for PNP people. We know this. Now, guys, normally, me not come off of my script for answer PNP. But Comrade Claudette Oliver asked me a question. What Andrew wife doing in government? Comrade, based on our constitution, Prime Minister Holness' wife have all right to be in our parliament. She was duly elected by the people of East Rural St Andrew. So in case you never pick up that in the PNP WhatsApp group, let me inform you. Based on our constitution, the only qualification you need to be a member of parliament or to be on a ballot is a part of the Commonwealth. That is it. So Prime Minister Holness' wife, Juliet Anne-Marie Holness, she was duly elected by the people of East Rural St Andrew. So you don't come on a done self because Percival took when the civics out of school, a lot of you dunce PNP people want to get to the talking points out of the PNP WhatsApp group, or not use on the head. Want to get to the talking points out of the PNP WhatsApp group, or not use on the brain. Or not use on the brain and think. Or not dunce. Or not very, very dunce. Juliet Anne-Marie Holness is qualified to be the member of parliament because she was duly elected by the people of East Rural St Andrew. She was qualified to be on the ballot due to our constitution. Our constitution permits it. PNP, let me tell you something I realize with Uno. Uno come like send the food a little further. What do you see one story anywhere, Claudette, whether it be in a JLP or PNP platform, when you see something, if you don't understand it, Google it. And if after you Google it, you don't understand it, ask somebody who you think, no, Mrs. Holness have all right to sit in our parliament and she have all right to be the speaker of the house because the only qualification to be the speaker of the house is to be a part of the winning party. Just like when Michael Manley did in the parliament and his brother did in there. Just like how every single what them name? Duncan is trying to be in our parliament. Just like how Peter Phillips and his son was in there. Same thing. That's the very same thing. Just like how the Peart brothers was there. Same thing. Mrs. Holness is qualified. She's competent. She's hardworking. She know the law. She execute her job perfectly. You know, so she all law and order is in the house. You know, so when she did that, she's respected. Even though the PNP tried to politicize it and try to tear her down, she stand firm like the Rock of Gibraltar. So don't come here and ask me no question about why the Prime Minister wife is in the parliament. She's not in the parliament in that capacity. She's in the parliament. She's in the parliament because she's the member of parliament for East Rural St Andrew. That is why she sits in our parliament. That is why she's sitting in sitting in our parliament because she was duly elected by the people of East Rural St Andrew. Why did Percival remove civics from school? Why did Percival remove civics from school? We lost an entire generation because Percival removed civics from school. So the people of Jamaica don't know how government work. The people of Jamaica don't know how government work. And they don't know what is the job of the member of parliament. The only job a member of parliament have clauded is to pass law, enact law, draft law. That is the only duty of the members of parliament, in case you never know. The member of parliament have one job: pass law. Nothing more. When you see MP in a constituency, I do this and I do that. That is not their job. They do it because PJ Patterson has changed the culture of politics in our country. That is why they are on the ground. Because of PJ. Now, when we win our third term, when we win our third term, and we get more young people, more qualified people, more skilled people in the workforce, when we phase out the Michael Manley run with it, comrade them. When we phase out the handout comrades them. And we have a generation of workers. We have a generation of people who want better for our country. We will see that the culture of our country will change. Little by little, when we phase out the Michael Manley handout PNP people, and we move our country to a generation of people who are willing to work, willing to pay the tax, willing to get a job, willing to get a career and everything. When we move to that era, then we will see the difference in culture. Right now, we have a set of PNP people when Michael Manley dead left Dewey, me I tell you. We have a set of PNP people. We have a set of PNP people, guys. When Michael Manley left Dewey. Me here said I run a Central St. Mary, I say, them prefer to carry water upon their head than vote in the Jamaica Labour Party. Those are the Michael Manley PNP. Those are the Michael Manley PNP. They say them prefer to carry water upon their head. Them prefer to not have no water in them pipe than give up the PNP. And that then say, those are the Michael Manley PNP. Because every single young people who born in a PNP family, as soon as they get older and start to look into themselves and turn their eye on politics, they left the PNP. Because the People's National Party has absolutely nothing to offer. Nothing. When it comes to job and opportunity, Andrew Michael Holness. When it comes to public sector workers, Andrew Michael Holness. When it comes to infrastructure, Andrew Michael Holness. When it comes to help for young people as it relates to student loan, our trust. And now our government, come September morning, poor people pitney, part pitney, school when a vulnerable school, these children will be getting breakfast. Andrew Michael Holness. No other government has done more for the people of Jamaica than Andrew Michael Holness. None. When you talk about Percival and talk about infrastructure, we're not crediting him with infrastructure because he left a huge debt on the books for us. So we will not give him that. When you talk about, what's your name? Portia Simpson Miller, nothing at all to write home about. We lost an entire generation. We lost an entire generation because of Percival Noel James Pattison. We lost an entire generation. The kids that were born between 1985 and 2007. We lost an entire generation because of the policies of Percival Noel James Pattison. Mr. One mother has screamed out down a Westmoreland about her son with police kill. That is because of the policies of Percival Noel James Pattison. We lost an entire generation. Can you imagine what would have happened to our country if PJ and the PNP never thieved the election in 2007? Not in 1997, sorry. Remember them thief the election then, guys. The only election where PNP win fair and square is the 1992 election. The 1997 election, the PNP stole that election. The PNP stole that election in 1997. And in 2002, we all know what happened with the Jamaica Labour Party and NDM. So when you hear Percival, oh, I win all these elections on fair and square. No, you did not, Percival. No, you did not. The only election that the PNP won was the 1992 election. The 1997 election was stolen by the People's National Party. They stuffed ballot. They stuffed the ballot box in 1997. And in 2002, the Jamaica Labour Party was divided. You know, see, they can't win no more election. You know, see, they can't win no more election because a united Jamaica Labour Party government cannot lose. A united Jamaica Labour Party government cannot lose. And that is why I'm telling the labor rights, where the social media make problem. Allow the GenSec to settle the seats. Allow the GenSec to settle the seats. Because our GenSec is yet to get it wrong. Every single person where Dr. Chang put in a seat is a winner. Every single candidate where Dr. Chang put on the ballot is a winner. Allow the GenSec to fill the seats. Allow the GenSec. And after Sunday, when the GenSec settle all 3 seats, I expect the bickering to stop. And we come together and finish the job. We have the Jamaica Labour Party, have the PNP under heavy manners. We have the PNP running around like chicken without head. Look at where Julian Robinson come with tomorrow, guys. Just look. Doom and gloom. Doom and gloom and run with it. And feel good moment. One day wonder. One night dinner. That is all the PNP have to offer. Just like when President Trump told the people of United States of America that when him win, the cost of on day 1, the cost of eggs are go down. On day 1, the cost of fuel are go down. On day 1, him are go deport every single illegal immigrants. How do look over there, America? How is things over there? You guys are on the brink of a recession. That is the same talking points that Mark Gordon and the PNP is coming with. Those are the same views that Mark Gordon and the PNP is coming with. And we, the people of Jamaica, we will not be fooled. We will not be distracted. You can't trick we up. You cannot trick we up. We will stick with Jamaican wholeness. We will remain with the Jamaica Labour Party. We will give Andrew Michael Holness another mandate to continue the good work. Because after two good era, we deserve a third one. We deserve a third one. We will not allow Mark Jefferson Golden and a bunch of tapanaris to come in and run with it. We will not allow Mark Jefferson Golden and a bunch of tapanaris to come in and run with it and fix it later. Him and a bunch of tapanaris. We will not allow it. We will stick with Andrew Michael Holness. So guys, as I said before, we just pull things from the headline today because we are preparing ourselves for the budget presentation by Comrade Julian Run With It Robinson tomorrow. We are preparing ourselves because we know where we come with. We know where we come with all the cost of food and this and that. We know they don't have nothing else to campaign on. Absolutely nothing. But we know one thing we know in our labor rights and independence and friends. We know that in every household, in every country, in every business place, you have to save for rainy day. We know this. So the PNP can't come tell us if we spend half our reserve and then we go beg. We will reject that. We will reject that. We are stick with Andrew Michael Holness. We're going to stick with the Jamaica Labour Party. We're going to stick with Flight Green, doing an excellent job at the Ministry of Agriculture. I saw where couple of weeks ago, they put out say egg go short and him go around the country and make sure say liaison with every egg farmer in the country. And now we don't have to import any egg. I saw where he reached out to the tomato farmers in St. Elizabeth and angled that. I saw where we reach out to all the farmers who need help with fertilizers. Tanks are coming for the farmers. What big water project in St. Elizabeth for the farmers. So Flight Green is doing a good job. I'm hear from good source say Flight Green is on the ground. Flight Green is doing house to house. Flight Green is talking to the JLP people. Flight Green is talking to the independent people. Flight Green is talking to the PNP people. I heard that Flight Green is on the ground in the constituency, moving about and getting the job done. So of course we want big up Flight Green. Of course we want big up Flight Green, the hardest working Minister of Agriculture. Under his watch, the sector has bounced back after burial. Remember, you know, guys, after Hurricane Ivan, the country we had shortage in every single area of the agriculture sector. We had to be importing everything, including egg, including chicken, including tomato, onion, Irish potato, after Hurricane Ivan. Who remember that? Who remember all those shortages? And see, after burial, the sector bounced back. The sector bounced back in a big way. So big up Flight Green. You are doing an excellent job. The people on the ground that feel you. The people on the ground acknowledge you. And we want to thank you. Because you are angry bangly, you are angry yourself. So big up yourself. Big up yourself. You're doing a good job. Because a country that cannot feed itself is in trouble. A country that cannot feed itself is in trouble. And despite the false news that the PNP is spreading about importing this and importing that, the bulk of the agriculture things that is being imported in the country goes to the tourism sector. The bulk of the imported goods go to the tourism sector. St. Elizabeth is feeding the country. St. Elizabeth is feeding the country. Despite what the PNP wants to spread the narrative. St. Elizabeth is feeding the country. St. Andrew is feeding the country. When you go to Curry, 90% of the things that on the ground come from our soil. When you go to Coronation Market, the scallion, the tomato, the onion, the garlic come from our soil, come from St. Andrew, come from St. Elizabeth, and some come from St. Thomas as well, despite the narrative what the PNP want to spread. The tourism sector, they are the ones that are importing in the goods in our country. It is not affecting our farmers. It is not affecting our farmers. They are just lying. They are just lying. When you hear them talk about, a lot of imported sweet Irish potato, the bulk of that Irish potato goes to the tourism sector. The bulk of that Irish potato goes to the tourism sector. St. Elizabeth is feeding our country. East Rural and West Rural St. Andrew. When you're going to go up a Curry, go look. Go up a Curry, go look. But because the PNP have absolutely nothing to campaign on, they're talking about the government is importing this and the government is importing that. The government is not importing anything. Private sector is importing it for their use. It is not affecting the farmers in St. Elizabeth. It is not affecting the farmers in St. Andrew. It is not affecting the farmers in Portland and St. Elizabeth. The farmer them now have hand for sell them goods. The farmer them now have hand for sell them goods. A $400 for cabbage. $150 for tomato. $250 for sweet pepper. The farmers them don't have hand to sell their goods. And a lot of PNP farmers in St. Elizabeth benefiting from the policies of Andrew Holness and Flight Green, but yet still end up on their phone and then go up on their campaign trail and they lie from the side of their mouths. They tell a lot of lies. But we know that the government is working. Me buy tomato Dana out of my little man because I don't go to market, I can't bother with market. The man will set up this stall out the road. At 150, he send me my tomato for. I mean, ask him, so what to the $50 tomato? He said, me must go and go look for it. $150 he send me tomato for. And me buy it down and give me for 100. Me buy 2 pounds and give me for 100. Because normally, at 1 pound, me want it because I not cook. But show me I buy 2 and give me for $100. $100 me get me tomato for. And the other stall people are sell it for 150, but my nice clean man give me for 100. The farmer them not have hand to sell them product, Mikhail. The argument that the PNP and Dayton Campbell run around with, I talk about farmers are being suffering and farmers have food are spoiled all over. That is a lie. That is a lie. And they want to put on a tax on imported goods so that they can get money. Let me tell you something, guys. Let me tell you this last time and let me tell you this again. Donald Trump, I'm going to close with this. Donald Trump said, let me repeat because some of you don't hear it enough. Donald Trump said, any country that is taxing American product, they will put on a tax on us as well. Let me repeat that for PNP and Dayton Campbell. President Donald J. Trump said, every country that is taxing America, him Donald Trump will put on a tax and feed them product as well. So the argument with Dayton Campbell spread to say that if they farm government, they will tax the imported food product coming from America. I hope the Jamaican people prepare to pay more taxes. I hope the Jamaican people prepare to be taxed from Donald Trump. And remember, we import a lot of things from America. Remember, we import a lot of things from America. Remember, Jamaican people, foreign-minded. Remember, we don't produce nothing. Please remember that. And President Trump was very, very clear. He said every country that put on a tax from America product will get a tax as well. And also Claudette and the PNP. Let me tell you something. The American government, the American Congress, the people of America subsidize their farmers. In case you don't know that. Because you not hear there's something in the PNP WhatsApp group, you know. You not hear there's something in the PNP WhatsApp group. America subsidize their farmer. America principle is that no country not to feed them. That is the principle of the American people. That then concept where they live by. They're not supposed to be at the mercy of absolutely no country. So based on the fact that America subsidizes their farmers, we cannot compete. We cannot compete. We can never, ever, ever sell our products cheaper than the United States of America because they subsidize their farmers. So the argument with Dayton are full up on no head with. The argument that Dayton are full up on no head with are because you no read for yourself. And because you no read for yourself. America government subsidize their farmers. So we can't compete. We cannot. So when you talk about say, oh, we don't take no onion from America, we must produce and sell to them. We can never sell to them. Only thing Jamaica can export to America is things where America cannot get. Like Julie mango. Things where America cannot grow rapidly. We don't stop make Dayton trick on you. Stop make Dayton and the PNP trick on you. We cannot compete because America government subsidize their farmers. And when America read their farm product, you know, guys, a mass production them do, you know. Mass production them do. I don't know, one person with their hand pick nothing. A tractor them use and equipment they use. We cannot compete. And one thing the Andrew Holness government now go do, and the Andrew Holness labor right blogger now, we will not lie to the people of Jamaica. We will not lie to the Jamaican people. We cannot compete, and Dayton Campbell can never tell you no otherwise. We can't compete. Things like green banana, we can send. And even green banana, we are get a fight. Because Peru and Ecuador and those South American countries, Brazil, them producing mass production and them are liquid out of the race. Because we cannot compete. So even green banana and coffee and mango and yam. Right now, yam is gold. Because we have the best yam. And even yam, them a fight with. cannot compete. So the argument when data na full up on our head, so when PNP farm government, when I go tax imported goods and the farmers can benefit more and the farmer them go produce to sell to America, that will never happen. That will never happen. Never happen, Dana. Because since America start putting tariff on China, you know what China did? You know what the Chinese did, guys? The Chinese went to Brazil. And you know what the President Bolsonaro did? He cut down the rainforest and give it to China. And China is now farming in Brazil in mass production. We cannot compete. Anything data and tell on no a lie. Anything data and tell on no a lie. Since America started to block things to China and drop tariff on China since 2018, before in a President Trump first term, President Trump go to Brazil and him and his friend Bolsonaro cut down a large piece of the rainforest and start wide farming at wide scale. We cannot compete. We cannot send nothing to America because the Congress subsidize their farmers. So you don't listen to Dayton Campbell. You don't listen to Dayton Campbell. Yes, we can eat what we grow and grow what we eat, but we can never export nothing to America. Never. America and Mexico, China, them have that place they lack. We have to just pick out our little niche market like our coffee. And even coffee, run it to it and in friend, mash up the coffee industry. Run it to it and in friend them, mash up the coffee industry and drive down the price of coffee. Sell out everything to China and China buy up everything at cheap price and the coffee industry cannot bounce back. So even coffee, we are get a beaten because I run it to it and in friend. Even coffee. So do not listen to Dayton Campbell. Do not listen to Dayton Campbell. Yam, mango, and banana to a little extent. Coffee. Nothing else. Nothing else. When it comes to pear, Mexico have that lack. So do not listen to that, to the one Dayton Campbell talk about when the PNP farm government, the PNP is going to put on a little tax for imported goods so that the farmers can benefit. The farmers will not benefit. The farmers will not benefit. Because the public sector, the hoteliers, they are the ones that are benefiting from the imported goods, not the ordinary Jamaican people. The ordinary Jamaican people is buying things at the market and buying local produce. Every now and then when onion short, the government give them permission to bring in a wide variety of onion. And since the Jamaica Labour Party come in government, we not import a large amount of onion again because the government is investing in onion farmers in St. Thomas. The government is investing in potato farmers in St. Thomas. So we are not really importing a lot of onions again. Yes, Ro, and you can call me if you want. I'm not telling you the numbers to call already. We are investing in our farmers in St. Thomas. We ramp up the production of onion and Irish potato in St. Thomas and cut down the amount that we can bring in the country since Jamaica Labour Party come in a government. So do not listen to Dayton Campbell. Once the PNP put on a tariff on imported food, Donald Trump said he will put on a tariff on us as well. We can't allow to put in the PNP to set back our country. We cannot allow to put back the PNP in power, guys, to set back our country. We cannot. When it comes to agriculture, that is serious. We can't give hungry man food for carry. I vote data and a look. I vote data and a look. Talking about putting on a little thing. When you go and Google, don't take my word for it. When you go and look what President Trump said. President Trump said every country that tariff America goods, that country will be tariffed as well. Reciprocal tariffing, call it. When you go and go look. So do not listen to the PNP. Do not listen to the People's National Party. The numbers to call is, the area code is 658-212-5178. 658-212-5178. Do not listen to Dayton Campbell. Don't listen to him. Dayton Campbell can't help the farmers. I have absolutely nothing to offer the farmers. Thank you, Erica. Nothing. Can't listen to him talking about putting on a little tax pan foreign product coming in our country. That would be a disaster. Right now, you know what I think? Yes, Michael, you know what I think? I think, and I said it last time, and I'm going to say it again, and I'm going to continue to say it. I think we should keep a lower profile. You remember when we grew up, and we grandparents used to tell we say, when you don't go on the anti-yard, keep yourself small. You remember when we grew up, and we mother used to tell we say, you must be seen and not be heard. I think that is what we need to do now. I think that is what we need to be doing now. Be seen and not be heard. 212-5178. I don't know what happened to it, guys. If one on my hand. I think we need to be seen and not heard. And it's not a matter of us being coward. This has absolutely nothing to do with our government being coward. It is about putting our country first and putting the well-being of our people first. When you see the lion asleep, do not poke the lion. Don't poke the bear. That is all we are saying. Don't trouble the lion. It has absolutely nothing with the government being coward. Munchibi, go ahead.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
I'm from England, man.
Yes, Carlton, Wagwan.
Yeah, I'm there. I watch what incident what take place down there. The other night, I listen this Morgan politics and cover Natalie show, and I was very impressed with him.
Yeah, man.
Very impressed.
So where in England you live?
I live in Manchester, man.
So no crime, no there Manchester, no unemployment, no there Manchester, no nothing Manchester nice and good.
Unemployment everywhere now. I have a business in Oxford, so I don't know Oxford there now. But Oxford nice. Oxford is the best place in England. Yeah.
Because
where people then unite together and them thing there. When Mr. Chuck come up in come and stay by me, you know, when he come to Oxford.
Which Mr. Chuck that?
Well, right, Chuck.
Yeah, Tapanaris?
Yeah, man. It's my me man and wife. Them come and stay with me.
Okay, all right. But listen to me now, Carlton. When the election is called, I need you labor rights in the diaspora to come down and vote. We can't take absolutely nothing for chance.
Me come down, you know. Me come down, man. Me come down.
Yeah, man, we have to come down. Because we're fighting for the fabric of our country. We cannot allow Mark Golding and the bunch of tapanaris to come in, Carlton, and get their hand on the NIR.
No, man, we can't afford that. We can't afford that, you know. And you know, say last general election, when I come and my brother said, no, man, not to come because we can't lose. And anyhow, me did come down, a certain MP couldn't. They win by 30, but if men come down and there's no way at all, man, they say, but if men come, then she could do it.
Don't make them distract you again. Don't make them distract you again because this election is going to be crucial because the PNP desperate. The PNP is desperate, Carlton.
That come at Jamaica this month. So when we come at Jamaica this month, I'm very clear show still. And you can call me for my number.
No problem, no problem, no problem. Me and some of the labor right now plan a get together, you know, but because we are waiting until the budget run off and everything. When I come next month? This month in a March. All right. Yeah. We're planning a camp. We are planning a walk around and we're gonna go from community to community. Don't bother worry about the funding. We're gonna get funding from our people in the diaspora. Listen, me tell you something, Carlton. I'm gonna tell the labor right them too, because you are one of we back up. We don't want nobody where just come walk up and down and drink juice and cran water. We want people who are come to campaign with us. A group of us gonna get help from the diaspora to move from community to community and to campaign. A serious something. You know, in America, Carlton, especially in Barack Obama first term, a door-to-door and grassroots politics win it for Obama, and you know, remember? Yes. So we can go around and do what we can do and speak to the young people and speak to the undecided. So me no want nobody we ever come call me and say, Munchi B, me want come out when time for when me call you and say, all right then, we make we gather here so. And we have this, so we're going to meet up here so, and whatever. Me no want nobody call me and say, oh Munchi B, how much money me I get. It's not a money making thing.
All right. When you show done, call me after here.
No problem, Carlton. You know, see that them. All right, Carlton. A lot of persons in the diaspora, Erica, called me and tell me to organize it. But I want serious people coming now, waste diaspora money. I want serious people who going around and helping me to campaign. And I need people from the constituency. So when I come in Central, I need people from Central. 1, 5, 6 people to call me. And after the seat them settle, I say, Munchi B, we are going south. Munchi B, we are going this and that. And we organize, and we buy with gas, and we get with vehicle, and we go walk around, and we get with lunch, and we get with water, and we go door to door. We're going to do it in as much constituency as possible. We're not just stay up on social media and talk. Talking alone can't help. We need to go out in the field and help our member of parliament. And whole heap of diaspora people reach out to me, more than 10. More than 10 persons say, Munchi B, we will help. We will help. So we are organized and we're going to get the job done. See, Mary say Eastern, Westmont, and a lot of persons. A lot. We can't just depend on social media and expect to win election up here. So yes, we are doing a good job, but door to door is good as well. Door to door and talk to the young people. Introduce them to the policies. Here, Ricardo, please let us know. I'll do whatever. A lot of persons reach out to me. Door to door. No make no sense to do the day and talk about, oh, Mr. Chin now do not, Mr. Chin now work. When the seat is settled Sunday, me expect the people from South Manchester to call me and say, Munchi B, know that we choose the candidate, get we ready for work. I expect if a Sunday, I am available. If it's every day of the week, me available, because me a labor right, I'm ready for work. No day not too special for me. We cannot allow the PNP to capture the mind of the young people. We cannot allow the PNP to promise the people of Jamaica a feel-good moment. We have to explain to the people that the government is running the country like, oh, we don't run on a yard. We don't have to save for rainy day. We have to save for disaster. We have to save for later on. We cannot allow the PNP to trick the people of Jamaica like what they did with Jeep. So if it takes for us to walk around and talk and meet with people, we can do it. We can do it because we believe in the policies of Andrew Michael Holness. We believe in the work of Andrew Michael Holness. We believe in the budget that was presented to the people of Jamaica by Wavel and Andrew Holness. We believe in it. Erica, you never see Marlon Morgan pan Jamaica politics uncovered. Something like that your name. I saw him on the 2 days ago. Yeah, man. We can't just sit down and say we're over diaspora. Because a lot of labor rights is in the diaspora. Labor right, me I beg you, please. Start put on $50 now. Start put on $20 now. Please. When the election is called, please come home and vote. Come home and vote. Don't leave anything to chance. Don't say, oh, me now come because the poll say PNP win already. Or the poll say Rhoda Armour lose. Or the poll say Chinna do nothing. Come out and vote. A lot of young people enumerated. A lot of young people have them ID because when we realize the young people only take out them ID because they need it for them business. They don't take it out for vote. That's why we, people like us, Erica, is calling on the EOJ to clean up the voters list. But they not do that because it benefit them. A lot of persons want to come off of the voters list, and clean up the voters list. A lot of young people have them ID. Them just now vote. Them just now vote. And some of them say they don't see nothing to vote for and they not get nothing. We need to point them to the policies that are beneficial to them. Erica, you can't have any private group if you don't want everybody pan you to have my number. I don't have this number, I don't have my personal number. Anytime you want, you can add me to group. The reason why I not hit the road as yet, as I telling you before, because I am waiting till after South is settled. And if you're in any other constituency, I don't want me if you come down, they tell me, call me and say, Munchibi, you can't come down a west, come help me. You can't come and over, come help me. Me personally don't like to drive, but the Knutsford bus is available. I am not afraid of the Knutsford bus. As a matter of fact, guys, me love Knutsford Express. Me like the comfort for just lie down and sleep and go about my business. Me not really like to drive. So if you don't a Westmoreland and don't want me, if you come down there, call me. Inbox me say Munchibi, me like what you do online. You can't come down your Sunday, come help you do a walkthrough. I will come. I will come on the bus. Call me. I will come. I have absolutely nothing to do more than win this election for Andrew Michael Holness. Absolutely nothing to do. Inbox me and tell me when you don't want me and I will come on the bus. Yes, Erica, me love the bus. Even though they might charge with 3,200 from Kingston to Mandeville, me still take it. And me know say Darrell Vaz is going to put one JOTC bus on the road and lick with them foot. Cause them two thief. But that's another story. Yeah, man. We need to go on the ground. We don't need to then in a group attack about, this a 1 year and that. Go out and help on MP. And if you're in any constituency and you're willing to work with the MP, I don't want a little lunch money, I don't want a little, I don't attack people who look something, I talk serious labor right, I don't know, me no joke. If you don't need a little lunch money and a little money for water and whatever, people is there willing to help, You just need to apply on yourself. Apply on yourself. You don't know what I'm telling you this, guys. A lot of members of the Jamaica Labour Party in the diaspora who can come on the ground, who like the work of Andrew Michael Holness, then they on social media every day help and contribute. You don't think so they don't want to do more? They want to do more. But we on the ground have to apply ourselves. Go out and help on MP. Call on MP and say, MP, MP, me there na Patrick. We want to walk through here, so you can come Sunday. We cannot allow the PNP to win the election and Dayton Campbell run the Ministry of Agriculture. We cannot allow the PNP to win the election and Dr. Dawes privatize the healthcare system. We don't see how Donald Trump is in the process of privatizing education. That is what will happen to Jamaica if the PNP form government. That is what will happen to our country. If the PNP come in a government, they will privatize education. They will privatize healthcare. That is why they talk about when they come in, they go have what they call it. When they say they go have Erica when they come, affordable healthcare. That is why the PNP talking about affordable healthcare. They want to privatize education. They want to privatize healthcare. We cannot allow them to come in. This election is serious. This election is serious. We're 6 months away from the election. As far as the Constitution is concerned, we don't know when the Prime Minister will call it. But let us say we are 6 months away. We're upon the campaign trail already. We have to get on the ground because you know say the big PNP propaganda machine over YouTube has spread all type of false news. We have to get on the ground and spread the good news of the Jamaica Labour Party. We have to tell the young people about the student loan. We have to tell the young people about Archer Sentier. We have to tell the single mothers about the increase in the PAD program. We have to tell the farmers about the help at RADA, the farmers about the seed, the farmers about the fertilizer, the chicken farmers about the help, the water that is coming, the Greater Water Mandeville project that is coming. We have to tell the farmers about that. We have to tell the people that is in the community about the give back from the JPS. 7% discount. The government sliced that in half. We have to tell the people about that. Yes. We need to go out in our communities and tell the young people. I mean, not talk nothing about housing tonight. I am going to wait on my Prime Minister. I am going to wait on my Prime Minister next week to deliver the plan for housing for the young people in our country. I am going to wait on my Prime Minister to deliver the plan as it relates to housing for our minimum wage earners. I'm going to wait on my Prime Minister. Because no other Prime Minister, no other government has done more for the young people in our country than Dr. Andrew Michael Holness. So I know my Prime Minister come with more help, with more opportunity, with more policies that the ordinary Jamaican people can benefit. I know our Prime Minister is coming with the kitchen table benefits for the young people and for the working class family. I know he's coming, so I'm going to wait on my Prime Minister to come to deliver the goodies. Labor rights, please tune in to the Run With It budget tomorrow and write down everything where the Run With It Shadow Minister say. Get a book, write it down, and when we go on our platform after his presentation, we're going to mash them down one by one. Write down everything where they run with it say. Record it. Put it down in our book. And we're going to mash it down one by one. And the persons who know how to make video and to splice things, we're going to put the run with it policies by Julian and put beside it the sensible policies by Andrew Oles and Faval. We're going to put them together in a video and let them go up on social media. So them people who have the capabilities, who know how to do them things there, who know stay upon the guard. Stay upon the P's and the Q's. Because every policy where Juliana come with tomorrow is already been implemented or in the framework. So no depend on the P's and no Q's. Everything when come with, we put our policy beside it and put it in the group and we put it on social media. It is very, very effective. I promise you. It is very, very effective. Mr. Mark Golden go on a port and go talk about how film government are going to expand the port and build up and whatever. And we now go through the archive and find where Andrew only say I'm going to do it. I'm going to post it on my social media. You know much come that text me and say, oh, won't you be easy, you know? Oh, won't you be easy, you know? It is very, very effective. Very, very effective. So tomorrow, when they run with it, Shadow Man come out with him policies, we just put our policies beside it. Let it go up on the platform and make we rinse it. Because they don't have no plans. Him not have no policies. Him not have absolutely nothing new. So we don't have nothing to worry about. Anything the PNP is coming with is already implemented or in the framework. Not the pipeline, you know. Not the pipeline. We flush out everything out of the pipeline already and change out the pipe. Not the pipeline. We already have these policies in place. Either the Prime Minister spoke about them or they're in the framework. Nothing new. So I am depending on the labor, right? Even though we know they're on the work, we just glimpse on the eyes and start make the videos. We're going to flood social media. Let us flood social media because we know that the PNP is not coming with anything new. We know the PNP is coming with absolutely nothing new. Only thing I'm going to talk about tomorrow are cost of living, cost of living, cost of living. And how PNP people in a jungle can't buy food. That is all. That is all. They now come with nothing new. Feel good moment and people, poor people can't buy food and baby mother can't buy feeding and children now get a healthy meal at school and blah blah black sheep have you any wolf? Yes sir, 2 bag full. Nothing new. Our government already addressing that. And time come. Nothing else. Anybody else want to call me before me leave? I have 2 minutes to go. The numbers to call 658-212-5178. Any more labor right want to call me before me leave? And labor right. You know, so I'm not available tomorrow night though. I forgot, you know. I almost forget. I'm not available tomorrow night. Because me know so no see the video. Me know so no see the video. Me know so no see Auntie Babsy out at airport. I know that you guys saw Auntie Babsy out at airport. So you know say Munchie B will not be available tomorrow night. All road lead to the National Stadium. All road lead to the National Stadium. And for the people who watch me from TikTok, who know say me a sports lover, Uno know say me love me football. Uno know say me love me sports. Uno supposed to watch Champion League and see the proper dropout where Liverpool get. And me happy. Me not happy today because I didn't want Real Madrid to drop out. But okay, that's fine. But we don't know, so me I go to the National Stadium tomorrow to see Messi. And look here, I wasn't going to go to the National Stadium, you know, because even though I don't mind Busquets, I don't mind Jordi Alba, I don't mind Luis Suarez, me really never want to go to the stadium to see those people, to be honest. I wanted to see Messi. And it was not confirmed that Messi was coming, so me never did a look. When me hear say Messi a come tomorrow, me just go up on a platform and call my nice clean labor and say, look here guys, Munchibi need to go to the stadium. And I must confess, about 4 person buy me ticket, you know guys. I wonder if you know. About 4 person buy me ticket. So now I want to thank the members of the Jamaica Labour Party, nice clean people them who buy me ticket them today. Me go bring my niece, and me go bring my 2 niece, me go bring my daughter, my 2 niece, me go bring myself, my daughter, my niece, and my nephew. So thank you very much, guys. Me, my daughter, my niece, and my nephew. Thank you to the Labour right them who buy me the ticket. Thank you. Thank you very much. I am going to take my little niece them and my nephew. Yes, I'm going to take a picture and make a video and everything. Anybody who knows me love football. And I was planning to go to Florida and even stay outside when the World Cup are going and look for Messi and Neymar and Mbappe. But me don't know about Florida because Donald Trump now go on good. Yes, Sandra, my number is 65821-21251. So you can call me tomorrow when me there stadium, you know. All the people who there stadium, call me tomorrow. Call me tomorrow when I'm at the stadium and we can meet up. Call me tomorrow. All of the labor right that is going to be in the stadium tomorrow, please call me. 658-212-5178. I was planning to go to Florida, guys, to watch the World Cup. But me not bother with Donald Trump. Because I can't take him in country. Look here, guys. I might go to Canada or Mexico. And oh, guys, let me put out the information from now that we are talking about sports. If I want to go to the World Cup, as soon as the prices for the ticket drop, you make me know. The ticket, and which ticket, Mervis? For the game tomorrow or for the World Cup? As soon as the ticket for the World Cup drop, the people who know if you find them online, please to tell Munchibi. Please to tell Munchibi when the price is for the World Cup ticket. World Cup are next year. So by June, the ticket them are going to advertise. Please, guys. Soon as World Cup ticket drop, them have a little guideline of what the prices are going to be, Michael, but it's not finalized. As soon as the ticket finalized, guys, you make me know and you start put on $10 to buy Munchibi ticket. Every single labor right will love Munchibi and thank Munchibi and want to thank Munchibi for the support and thank Munchibi for how she a gone and how she promote the Jamaica Labour Party and how me a go on social media. If you don't want to give me a gift for my birthday coming June, $10 towards my World Cup ticket. Oh, that sound, Michael. Oh, that sound. Guys, am I asking for too much? Let me know, come we rescind it, you know. Let me know. Mark Stewart, where did I play? Where were you playing? As soon as the ticket them drop, every labor right will love Munchibi and want to show Munchibi support for all what she do. contribute towards my ticket to go to the World Cup. $10 or $5. Me not pressure uno. Please and thanks. I want to get a good seat and I want to go inside of the stadium. I was planning to go outside of the stadium and watch something, but me think about it and me say, I have a lot of support and people support me and respect me and like what me I do. And I know seminar come over here come beg. And I know the ticket are going to be expensive. So guys, World Cup will come up next year. Please put on a little $10 for me to buy my ticket. Okay? My birthday will be in June. And if you don't want to give me a gift, contribute towards my World Cup ticket. Thank you in advance. Me like for planning. Let me tell you how I stay. My family know me they ever cost me. It's when me I go somewhere when something I keep, me like give people whole heap of notice. I just saw me stay. Me not like we drop nothing pan people and just say, oh, tomorrow my birthday, and also me like to give people long notice. So even though the ticket are gonna be way in the summer, I like to tell people from now, say guys, please contribute towards my World Cup ticket. I want to go to the World Cup to see Messi, Mbappe, and everyone at the stadium. So please, we are going to choose which one of the match I want to go, and then we are going to buy my ticket. Yeah, June is a very good month. That's my month. Ricardo also come to Canada. Ricardo, you say Canada? Yeah, come in really in a Donald Trump, you know. Oh, Mervis, the ticket for the game tomorrow. Oh, somebody a call me. So nice neighbor right a call me there. Won't she be good night?
Good night, Munchie.
Wagwan.
No, I just signed your program about 2 weeks ago. I just said, we need to watch it.
Thank you for your support, sweetheart. Thank you.
Yes, and I am glad that you want to go to the walkthrough because my family, them not I who them are vote for, I know we never know who them vote for. So my grandparents, them was straight them right. So me are following after them footsteps.
Right.
So I am planning to come home very soon. So
yes.
I hope me have hope that during the election come me have to vote. I never vote and I want to vote.
I wanted to vote to sister.
I'm will come walk with you coming and know nobody in that area.
Now which constituency you're from?
Wherever I don't know walk.
Which constituency? Yuatan. Me know some labor. Oh, me know some labor right from Yuatan and it'd be a nice clean labor right today. So when you come, even if you come before the election, still contact me and me know a couple people there we can do a little walk through and a little meet up and whatever. Still contact me. I know some labor rights there we want the support and want people to walk with them. Yeah, man. So
just me for your program.
All right, just me. Thank you. Every night you support me. Thank you, just me. Thank you for watching my program. Thank you for click like and thank you very much for your support. I'll see you on the campaign trail, okay?
Yeah, man. I'm going to contribute to the funds for your walkthrough.
All right, no problem. Thank you, sister. Thank you. Your Mark Stewart, me hope we woke up cause me couldn't get no grandstand. Oh, me not get no grandstand neither, you. Grandstand sell out long time. Grandstand are for the Tapanaris. From the day they advertise the Messi a come, every single Tapanaris buy off the grandstand ticket. We couldn't get none, Mark Stewart. I will be in the bleachers. But that's okay, come in the mind. Me not mind, guys, me not foresee, you know. I just want to be in the presence of Lionel Messi. So Mark, just call me and make me know you're in a grandstand and I will be waiting, sitting down nicely to shake your hand and thank you for your support. You support me every single night. Guys, 333 over here. Like up the live now. You know, so I feel like I come with them over here and watch the live and now support it. Numbers to call 212-5178 and the area code is 658. So just call me, guys. I don't know, remember, put it in on a diary, put it on a calendar, contribution in in June when Munchie be birthday. we're going to contribute towards Munchie B World Cup fund. So Munchie B can go a World Cup. We're not worried about visa because I know so may have every single visa that is possible. So, because I was planning to go to one nicely neighborhood promise Mr. Munchie B. You see, I want to come to England, I will contribute it. And I said to my nicely neighborhood, don't worry if you contribute towards me coming to England. I want to go to the World Cup. Save your money, and I want to go to the World Cup. Messi final World Cup. I want to see him. I don't know if Weak and Neymar are come a World Cup. Weak Uncle Neymar. I don't know if he might come a World Cup. Because I don't know if him Uncle Weak. Mbappe will be at the World Cup. We know say maybe Harry Kane last World Cup. We want to see him. It may be Cristiano Ronaldo last World Cup. I want to see him. So all of the people who promised me to give me a tour in England, thank you, Labour Right. But please, we're going to save that for my World Cup fund. Somebody else will call me again. Good night, Labour Right.
Good night, Munchie B.
How are you, my dear?
I am good. I am Savage FF on your program.
Good night, sweetheart. Thank you for your support.
You're welcome. Just want to let you know that you're doing a very good job. We appreciate the work that you do. Me and my mom, we try. If we don't catch you live, we always go and re-watch your program. I follow you on all your platforms. We love the work and we want to keep the vibes going.
Thank you, sister, and thank you to your mother as well. I will try to keep it up because we know it is important and we have to get the message out. So thank you, and thank you for watching. Thank you for re-watching and thank you for sharing. Thank you, sister.
Sharing, liking, subscribing.
Thank you very much, sister. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. I want to touch on one thing though. The budget presentation. I think the Honorable Minister did a superb job. I feel that the Orange Rangers wanted to see her fail.
Yes.
But she did exceptionally well, and I think she locked in that budget, and I don't see the Orange Rangers coming back from this.
No time at all. And you know what, sister? I don't know if you follow the Comrade Talent Paper Gleaner, you know, but in the morning before she present, the Gleaner put out one story and the PNP them line up behind it and that beer negative. And I had to comment and tell them, say, we know they don't love women. And me drop Minister Fayeval credential under the post. Because you see, all of them will comment and talk about Fayeval. Them can't walk in a Fayeval yard slippers, you know, sister.
That is true.
When it comes to qualification, when it comes to competence, them cannot walk in a Fayeval shoes. But because the PNP not really love women and the PNP not like the PNP not like powerful women, you know. Think about it. Look what they do to the DPP.
Exactly.
Look what they do to Lisa Anna.
Exactly.
Look what they do to Portia.
And the House Speaker as well.
Thank you very much. The PNP, thank you. The PNP don't like qualified women. So that's why they might try to tear down Fayeval, sorry.
They did that, and they thought that because Niger left, that JLP was going to be in a squabble, but no. The Prime Minister surrounds himself with educated people, both men and women. So anybody that the Prime Minister put to be the Finance Minister would have aced that effortlessly. We don't doubt any decision that the Prime Minister makes.
Exactly. I agree with you. I support that 100%.
100%. And one more thing I want to say too. I'm an 80s baby. But growing up, I was always politically, like, I wanted to know about the politics. So even as a young child growing up, everybody from me, you know, the outside playing, Dolly House, you know, that's what we grew up to play back then. I was always listening to Monty Perkins, and I was always listening to these people because I wanted to know. And this word stuck with me. PJ used this word very loosely, divest. And I took it there because I wanted to make this point that when PJ wanted to sell anything that the country owned, he always come out with this word, divest.
You're correct. And in time they will never understand what divest mean, you remember?
Exactly. And that word stuck with me. And I was always saying to myself that, listen, anytime I grow up and it's time for me to vote, I will never vote for PNP. They're too wicked.
Wicked.
And I want to see what the other party is doing. Why can't the other party win? And trust me, the first time I voted was for Bruce Golding.
Yes.
And I vote every election, whether it may be local government or general election. And the first, listen, I go downtown and I'm from Montego Bay. And I meet up my mother downtown and we're going to vote.
Yes.
Dr. Chan is my MP.
Yes.
Very good. Very, very good MP. I don't even want to touch on him.
Dr. Chang is doing a wonderful job. Sister, and I remember when the crime bust out down at Dr. Chang constituency and all the PNP did go on. And look now. Look what happened now since Dr. Chang get a control and sort out the place and the place nice and calm.
Exactly. He's doing a phenomenal job as a security minister. Small acts for victory.
Exactly.
Because they never expected him to excel and to curb crime and to get the crime rate down. And we want to applaud the minister.
True.
And we want to applaud. We're back in the blue.
Absolutely. Absolutely back in the blue. Then no. Remember when Dr. Chang first started, the PNP put out video. So Dr. Chang asleep in a parliament. Dr. Chang now no plan. Dr. Chang now no policy. And now under Andrew Michael Holness then, the government of Jamaica invested over $1 billion in the security of our country. Under Dr. Chang, when they ask for it, the government give it to them.
Exactly. And what did they do? They come out and then bow and bow before God, man.
Yes.
Let them come do now.
Yeah, man.
But we just want to big you up, Munshi. Big up. We love the work that you're doing and we just want to know how to contribute. So when you're ready to go on the road, we are here.
Thank you.
We may not be on the ground, but we are here to support.
Exactly. Thank you, sister. Thank you. All right.
Good night. And I'm going to finish. I'm going to be on the show. I'm not going to be.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, good night.
Okay. Blessings, guys.
All right.
All right.
Yeah. Guys, wanna hear that? Me tell you, say the diaspora is strong, I told you guys that the diaspora is very, very strong. The ground strong too, But majority of the people them would upon the life from the diaspora, them always a try for help and then always try to know how them can contribute. And them don't like when they hear the labourers talk about, oh, me nah vote, cause me never get no tank, and me nah vote, cause me never get no farmer ticket. They don't like that. They do not like that. I mean, we've cut it out. Leave that to the PNP people. That's for them nasty style. That's for them nasty style. We, the members of the Jamaica Labour Party, know that once Andrew Holness is in government, Jamaica is on the right path. We know that. And we know when you're upset with no MP, a vote for no MP is a vote for Andrew Michael Holness. I always tell you that. A vote for no MP or no Tutu Love is a vote for Andrew Michael Holness. Yes, Savage, vote for country, vote for this development, vote for fiscal responsibility, vote for jobs for the young people. That we must vote for. No matter if we don't get one tank, no matter Bexman, we don't come back and vote. We cannot allow Mark Golding and the PNP to form government. We cannot allow it. And if me alone must come up here so every single night and preach, I don't mind doing it. I don't mind. Because I know that I lived through Percival. And I know that I had my daughter in 2003. And I know so my daughter get the best of Andrew Holness. My daughter get a little of Bruce Golding and the best of Andrew Michael Holness. My daughter and my nephew and my two nieces them where come and my next niece where their university is benefiting from the policies of Andrew Michael Holness. So I could have never vote for PNP. Not for what I went through. I mean, I want to tell every Tana den yard, Erica, I want to tell you say go vote. Because PNP not Tana den yard. I tell you earlier, Erica, so the PNP then run a central, St. Mary say, they don't want no water. And they don't want no road. And they don't want no infrastructure. They want Dr. Guy. Me not tell you no. The PNP, Rowan, me don't know where you now get through. You can call me tomorrow because my battery are dead. Guys, let me tell you something. Because couple labor right with concern ask me. Look here. See the laptop here? I don't know how to set it up. 100 comrade call me and promise. Sorry, you about comrade. 100 labor right call me and promise to help me. I may not get no more call Erica. 100 labor right call me and promise me faithful. Sit here. 100 labor rights call me and promise me faithfully. Say them are going to help me. No help is coming to Munchibi. So for the concerned labor right, them will ask me what happened to the laptop. No help is coming from the labor right, guys. Them promise me faithful for the life. Say, yes, Munchibi, we're going to call you and walk you through what to do and help you. No call me no get from them. No call me no get from them, Michael. 100 I want to promise me faithful. See that? To the persons who are asking me what happened to the laptop, I just want to make it clear. I have it 1 week now. No labor right is coming to my rescue. Alright. Rowan, you say you call me, you can't get me. Call me one more time, my battery dead. But call me one more time. Please. Alright. Get it. No help is coming. So somebody promised me help over the weekend. Let me see if it a go come. Richards, good night. Good night, Marlon. Good night. Welcome to Munchibi Talks Politics. I am your girl, Munchibi.
Yeah, what's up with you first? I'm talking to you.
Oh, I am here, my dear. On the campaign train for our Prime Minister.
Yeah, I know. What's your seat count?
For the government, 38.
Come on,
30, I want till it's at 35 me day. Until me see the blue dot poll, me gone up at 38. What is your seat count?
Yeah, feedback little.
I don't know what happened. No, I'm telling you, I was at 35 before me see the blue dot poll. Me gone up at 38. What is your seat count?
My seat count? Well, I can tell you that is where I am now is 41 seats, you know?
Wow.
Because if you do the maths, you know, you will see that the blue dot, well, while I don't really believe in polls still, but it's a snapshot and it's really a guide to see where each party is going and the voter intention. Now, if you look at the 6% that the JLP is leading by, right? You gotta do the maths. And the 6% represent the three counties in Jamaica. Right? We have 3 counties in Jamaica. And the JLP is leading 6% in each of those counties. And those counties have various constituency. I mean, this sounds like a political novice, but
I say you interpret it?
No, I said I may sound that way to some people.
Well, okay.
In the long run, I'm gonna call you back on election night. If you multiply
election night, me at the Belmont Road.
Well,
okay. As soon as me vote a central, me gonna town. If the and the PNP them I say, but what gonna happen if the Jamaica Labour Party lose? Me say I will still be in Belmont Road crying, and the next day me brush off myself and try again. Don't worry yourself, I'll be in Belmont Road.
If you multiply the 3 by the 6, that will give you 18 seats.
Right?
And the JLP has 23 safe seats right now. That is in their corner. Like
Gleaner say 26 we have, and PNP have 23, something like that.
we have 23 safe seats, man. 23 safe seats. Delroy Chuck, Desmond McKenzie, Andrew Holness, you name them, right? Babsy Grange, Wheatley, on. So if you add those 23, that the PNP is very difficult to get them. There's a traditional JLP.
Yes.
If you add those 23 to the 18, you're gonna get 41.
Which 18?
The 18 is coming from the 26 that the JLP has taken from the PNP between 2016 and 2020.
You're not prepared to tell us the 18 tonight. You'll call me back, you say?
Yes. No, that's what I'm saying to you. Oh, I come. All right, let me break it down, Munchi, so listeners can understand.
No, me understand it. Listen up, we understand the 23 now. And we understand you're going to take 18 out of the 26 and the rest the PNP are going to win. What the people in the comment section ask me to ask is that, are you willing to tell us the 18 winning seat that we have right now? But you're not, so okay.
I didn't hear that. Well, I can tell you, the 18 winning seat, you're looking at, what's the guy over Portmore, Big Rob? That's one. You're looking at Marlene Malao Fort in Montego Bay. Well, the 5 St. Elizabeth seat. Let me go by parish. Montego Bay has 5 seats by JLP. Right? The JLP will retain 4 out of the 5. I'm not so keen on Oma Davis.
Okay.
I'm still watching it.
All right.
But Marlene Malao Fort will retain her seat.
So that's a 4.
If you go down by Clarendon...
Wait. So we now get no Westmoreland and Hanover?
No, we don't reach there, sir.
No, we are work according to the map. We work according to the map. So Westmoreland.
Okay. Westmoreland, I'm really looking for 2 out of Westmoreland.
All right, so
for
2.
The JLP.
So 2. Hanover.
I'm not looking for any in Hanover.
So we're there 6 now, all right. St. Anne's.
St. Anne, we are looking for 3 in
3.
St. Anne.
All right. Trelawney.
2 will remain in the JLP column.
St. Elizabeth.
2 will remain.
St. Elizabeth.
St. Elizabeth, well, I can tell you, this is going to be a political history because all St. Elizabeth seats will retain by the JLP.
So that's 3. 4.
Right.
What we down there?
No, 4.
4 down there. We have.
4.
Yeah, we have. All right, so 4 years, so.
The only seat that the PNP has their eyes keen on. Don't look at Franklin with a seat because Norman Scott can't win Franklin with a down here.
Okay.
Franklin with a will retain that seat.
All right, so
Delroy slowly is going to create a political history in St. Elizabeth.
all right.
And he's going to win by over 700 votes this time.
Okay, let's move to Manchester.
Manchester now, if the JLP put in the work in South Manchester, because I'm not so keen on Robert Chin, I don't know what is going on with him. But if the JLP it's a state the Prime Minister to go down to South Manchester and solve the problem. Just his presence.
Come Sunday, Marlon, after Sunday, yes, that should be settled because the GenSec will be there and there will be a vote. There will be a delegate vote. 3 candidates is up for the vote and anybody win the party are going to decide from this. So after Sunday, we'll make you know how it goes. So you're not caught that.
So Manchester, I'm not really calling it for the JLP as with Robert.
Right.
If they give the guy Ian and Pierre that seat, I think the JLP will take it.
Okay.
But in Manchester, Rhoda Crawford, I think she will pull through. Before now, I was not carrying her, but since of late that I'm getting some information on the ground, she will pull through and she will beat Donovan Mitchell at the poll. And she's going to win bigger this time. So Rhoda will go through. Manayard seat is secure. But the seat that is going to be what they call an upsetting seat. I'm looking for Michael Phillips' seat to flip this time. I'm definitely looking. So I will call 2 for the PNP, 2 for the JLP in Manchester. For now.
Okay.
Right. That's just my analysis.
All right.
So
No problem. No problem. Me write your name beside this in a mala.
Yeah, so what
No, we don't read St. Catherine, Clarendon.
Clarendon?
Mm-hmm.
The JLP is putting up a very good candidate there. I don't think much.
Where?
In south that's northwest Clarendon, where Warren Newby is going up against.
No, Warren Newby is not going up, Marlon.
No, I mean Henrik is there, but Henrik is not going
no,
up.
No, Marlon Newby is not going up as of today. Sunday, they're gonna have a delegate vote between Marlon Newby, Corey Dunkley, and Mr. Nelson. After the dust settle, we can go back. We can come back to that.
But I can tell you that Warren Newby will get that.
Him have the delegates.
And if
we say Marlon have the Newby have the delegates.
Yeah, I am telling you. If the JLP want to retain that seat, they have to give it to Newby.
All right.
Because he has a profile. He has a national profile.
All right.
So if Newby got that seat, I can tell you it's gonna retain in the JLP column. But if they don't give it to him, Hassan will retain that seat. Regain that seat. So in Clarendon now, how many seats we have in Clarendon? We have Nesta Morgan, we have Pernell Charles, Jonah, Mike Henry. I think it's 5 seats in Clarendon. Except for
we have 6 seats down there, PNP down there, so 6, yeah. Even Sibley's seat, we are gonna retain it.
Very much so. That's a seat that will retain by the jail.
All right. So all Wavel Hinds a walk round, down Clarendon and say, I am Wavel Hinds, your next member of parliament.
Well, remember that the MP candidate will have to market himself.
Oh, so a marketing strategy. Okay, baby.
Nothing is wrong with that, but the real ballot count on the day when you're gonna vote. So the White siblings, based on what I'm hearing, is doing a very good job. He's on the ground. He has done his political work. He has learned in politics based on what I'm getting from people there, and he has connected with the people. He has done what Horace Daly has never done before.
Okay.
You know, in tune with the people is very critical, and that's why I know siblings will retain that seat. So the JLP will retain 5 out of that 6. You know,
St. Catherine.
Difficult to get seat.
Yeah, but very difficult. St. Catherine.
So St. Catherine now. Well, in St. Catherine, there's not gonna be no change in St. Catherine. Well, if Amos put in the work.
So is Amos the returning candidate?
Yes.
Okay.
If Newton Amos put in the work in that seat, that the man who don't go to Parliament for many months, Damian Crawford can get a very solid beating. All Amos has to do is to put in the work. So I'm watching that seat carefully. But outside of that, we're not gonna have any changes too much.
How many seats we have up there so far? St. Catherine.
You have Wilmington, you have Babsy, you have Turlang, you have
Big Rock.
Big Rock 4.
Wheatley.
And Wheatley 5, Tufton 6.
Carencia.
You know, so
Carencia 7.
Carencia 7. So the JLP will retain all their 7 seats in Clarendon, in the St. Catherine. And what the JLP wanted is that Amos can take that seat. It's our Bobby Pickersgill seat, right? But he has to put the work in, and the Prime Minister need to go down there once it's present. Because remember, the Prime Minister carry weight, you know. Remember that. So once he goes there and put himself there, then that seat, Crawford, is up for a fight. So nothing really changes.
So 7, all right. So we're gonna move from saying
Big Rob in Portmore will retain his seat.
All right.
Can't beat Big Grab over there.
All right.
Big Grab is doing well.
Okay, let us move to St. Thomas.
St. Thomas seat now. Michelle Charles is doing well since of late. Since of late, she's doing well. I was not getting the feeling that she would have pulled off the seat for the JLP at the first time. But I'm still watching that seat. I'm not going to call it for Michelle Charles as yet.
So one.
I still need to do some more in-depth. But based on where it is now, it's a very dead heat right now with Michelle Charles and the PNP lady.
So one in St. Thomas.
Yes, that's Eastern St. Thomas. But don't get me wrong. She can retain this seat, but it's going to take some more effort. But with all of the road work is going on, with all of the urban center that is building, and in the last local government election, the JLP cuts in the PNP margin very well. That's a good one. All she has to do is stay her course and stay focused, and she will be victorious. But for now, I'm not calling it for her. I'm not calling it for the PNP.
All right, so
but I will know that Western St. Thomas, you know that already being a JLP call.
All right, let's move to Portland.
Oh, don't even talk about Portland. Portland has already
created
its own image.
All right, St. Mary then. Let's move to St. Mary then.
I heard somebody saying that Norman Dunn is going up against a champion caretaker. I don't think Dunn is going to lose that seat. Dunn will retain Southeast St. Elizabeth, and he will retain it with a bigger margin at this time because Dunn has done his political work. You see, the thing that a lot of people don't understand is that the new MPs, majority of them, they have learned the political master strokes over the 4 years. And that has helped them to blossom into politics. And as a result of that, they are now in tune, they are more precise, they are more effective, and Dunn is one of them. He has done his political work, he has done his homework. He started off very badly, I can tell you. Because remember that when he just win the seat, people were saying that he was not being effective as all he want. But for some reason, he has found his way back home, and he will retain the seat for the JLP. Bobby Montague is a political masterstroke. So he knows how to win an election. Bobby, let me tell you, it's kind of sad to hear it's really surprising to hear what I'm saying. Bobby Montague lose election when he's not interested, and that's reality. I repeat, Bobby Montague.
So he wasn't interested in 2011?
Yes, he loses an election when he's not interested. But there's no other member of parliament now and the old school that knows political strokes, how to strokes and how to go against the upper class or the lower class and to do his political homework. Bobby Montague is a political astute. He knows how to win an election and he will carry home the JLP.
All right.
So it will be two.
In St. Mary.
Don't be surprised now. Let's go to Central St. Mary. The candidate that the JLP has up there, I heard that he's doing a very good job.
Who is the candidate?
I don't remember his name, honestly. But I would have to check back with my source on the
Anybody know the candidate from Central St. Mary? Tell us me I look for him. Your guys?
I don't remember his name.
Tell the candidate that is running up against Dr. The one of Noel to please come to Munchibi Talks Politics, please.
Good job. And I think Central St. Mary this time is going to be a seat to look at. I'm telling you.
Them same name Maraj. When name Maraj? They say the name Maraj. Oh, so if the PNP people and tell say they don't want water, they prefer to stick with PNP than give them water. Remember they have ambition in Orlando.
But remember, we're going to look at Central St. Mary this time. It's a seat that we're going to look at. But for now, the JLP retain two there.
All right. So Kingston and St Andrew we reach. When you're ready.
Kingston and St Andrew now. When I finish, you're going to tell me a count that you have.
I will. I'm writing it down.
Kingston and St Andrew now. Nothing going to change because, let me tell you, Juliet Wallace will retain West Rural St Andrew. Favour Williams will retain her seat up back in East. What's her constituency?
Eastern St Andrew.
Eastern St Andrew. And she's gonna win with a bigger margin.
So guys, how much seat we have in Kingston and St Andrew now? Let's start from West Rural. So we have
We have 3 females.
We have West Rural. Then we come down the hill. We have Dr. Clark's seat. Then we go across. We're not across. We have Andrew Olness. We have who again? We have Samoda, Chuck, Desmond. What?
9.
Desmond. Okay, so 9. 9 seats we have, guys. Don't tell me for 9, you know.
Yeah, from my recollection, it's 9. Well, it's basically 10 because Central Kingston was not our seat. That's a seat that is going to determine the fate of Kingston and St Andrew. Because all the other seats.
Guys, how much seats we have in Kingston and St Andrew? Where me kill there? Erica. Orlando, how much seats we have in Kingston and St Andrew? You want the exact number because we do the seat count now. Me know saying in St Andrew, we have
3 females. You have 3 females. You have Andrew Olness. You have Delroy Williams. You have Desmond Mackenzie. You have Carl Samuda. You have Delroy Chuck. That's 5. You have what's his name? Oh, Delroy Chuck, Carl Samuda, Desmond Mackenzie. I think it's 9 we have over there. 9 we have. 6 male and 3 female.
So let's add it. Let's do the maths now. Okay, guys, time to do the maths. So 4 plus 2, 6.
But remember, you don't let me tell you about Central Kingston.
Oh, so Central Kingston is not in the 9.
No, Central Kingston was a seat that we took from the PNP. So it will give us 10 then. But if we lose Central Kingston, we're gonna go back to 9. But what I'm looking at now, I'm not calling Central Kingston as yet for the JLP or the PNP because Central Kingston is only 1 time or 2 times the JLP has ever win that seat, you know. Remember, note briefly, it's not the candidate now because Steve McGregor is a very weak candidate in terms to Delroy Williams. So if we're gonna do candidate by candidate, Steve McGregor is no match to Williams. But we are talking about the constituency voting intention. They more vote for PNP than they vote for JLP. And one must remember, it is the Andrew Olness swing that in 2020 bring that seat to the JLP. It's not necessarily because the people wanted the JLP to win. It's Olness all over Jamaica swing bring that seat. But now that we are going in our third term now, and the Delroy Williams is doing a very good job. Donovan Williams, sorry, is doing a very good job down there. But I'm not calling that seat as yet. I am going to watch it some more, give it a few months to see what is going on. Because one of their strongest candidates that they did have was Lawrence Rowe. There's no doubt about that.
What date is today, guys? Come on, date this, you know.
It's 12 of March, 25.
More right on this morning. Right. So you said 9. So we're gonna give them 9. We're gonna put them 9.
So the JP, and we also have to look at Peter Phillips' seat too, because Jody and Mary is doing a very good job as a caretaker. You know, and if she stay the course, that the councillor that the PNP have in that constituency is very effective. It's not a walkover. But Julian, it's not a walkover.
But he's stronger than Peter Phillips. I actually was running the constituency.
Yes. So Julian and that man is going to have it down to the wire. So that's a seat that we can look at. Don't be surprised if she keep cutting and she cutting and she cutting. One day she might flip the seat from him. But as I said, I'm not really calling Central Kingston for the JNP or the PNP, no. I'm giving it some time, but where advantage is in terms of candidate profile, Donovan Williams is way ahead of Steve McGregor. And with his way ahead profile, if he can translate that and consolidate that into the vote, then he will take Central Kingston.
All right. So for the time being, let's write down 9, right?
Yes, yeah, you can do
So
that.
let's do the maths now. 4 plus 2, 6. No, help me now. Plus 3, 9. Plus 2, 11. Plus 4, 15. Plus 2, 17. Plus 5.
Pick up in there some Munche. All these seats, this is the maths, you're gonna continue. I'm just gonna chip in and inform you on something. All these seats were seats held by the PNP from 1989 up to 2007, And it is the JLP who took these seats away from the PNP between 2016 and 2017. It is 26 of them. They become marginal now. You can carry on. Go ahead now.
All right, come again. 4 plus 2, my battery then. 4 plus 2, 6. Plus 3, 9. Plus 2, 11. Plus 4, 15. Plus 2, 17. Plus 5, 22. Plus 7, 29. Plus 1, 30. Plus 2, 32. Plus 2, 34. And plus 9, and what is? 51. 50, 43, something like that. Much that?
I was not really checking with you. Go ahead.
32, 34. 34 plus 9, how much, guys? 34?
That's and 9, that is 41.
Okay, so that's where you're there, 41.
That's what I was telling you.
All right. Well, me there 35. Me barely reach a 36.
No, 9 that's 13. That's 9 and 4, that's 13. That's 43 seats.
Okay. Well, me there 35 seats. So when me reach a 43, make you know.
But why you are at 35? That's no good.
Because when I get to me, before me see the blue that poll, but me if you see another poll in April, I wasn't giving us anything in Westmoreland. I wasn't giving us anything in and over. My Davis was gone for me in Montego Bay. In Trelawney, I had dead eat with Tova, so I didn't give her it yet. So it was Mama Day alone. In St. Anne, everything. In St. Elizabeth, me never pick slowly. Me think slowly is gonna lose by a small margin. And me did pick Frank Witter and me did pick JC and all flight green. Me did have him pan all the fence in the man because what a complaint me get. But I take flight green off of the fence. So 3 days so. And when we come to Manchester, I had Rhoda on the fence. And I only had 1 seat here so for which is Ardley Shaw. When we come to when we came to Clarendon, me never have siblings, and definitely not Enriquez because newbie wasn't a factor, so I only had 2 there. And when it comes to St. Catherine, me never have Big Rob. I took Big Rob out of St. Catherine, but everything else except Big Rob. I put Big Rob on the fence again. When it comes to Kingston and St Andrew now, everything, including Dr. Dunn, because Dr. Dunn have put in the work and the people them love Dr. Dunn will come back. But when it comes to Central Kingston, that's a no. And yeah, that's it. 35, 36.
Yeah, but I can understand.
Oh, St. Thomas, I did not choose Michelle and Portland, the 2 were in Portland. So yeah, 36.
But listen, the PNP, listen, let me tell you. I'm just.
But my battery's gonna die, so just we have to wrap it up quick and call me back Friday night. But talk, finish.
Quick and fast. Listen. The PNP is more at a disadvantage than anything else. They have to get 18 to win. And it's very impossible for them to do.
I agree. I agree, but I really wanted us to get a big mandate, like win with a big margin, because you know, said people like Dayton and in crew, if the election is close, they're not peaceful. You know, they're not peaceful. So I wanted us to get a big mandate so we can pass with things and we can feel confident and we can go on with the third term. Even though the Westminster system is first past the post, no matter how you pass it, but I really and truly want us to win with at least 38, 40 seats and do you know? So we can shake up the PNP and make them know so them are not political wilderness.
You can quote me. Because I'm going to call you back on WhatsApp when
You
when
can. You can call me back Friday.
The Jamaica Labour Party will win. Minimum is 41 seat. Anything over that, it's going to be a landslide. I'm telling you. Remember, no? You see the budget that favor weed, it is translating into vote.
I agree.
Because 2 million people, $2 million, if you earn, you're getting back money. Remember, the opposition is coming, and the best is for the last. Andrew Wellness doesn't read this budget as yet.
I agree. I have confidence. I have confidence that the people of Jamaica will return Andrew Wellness government. I am confident that we will get a third term.
Will go and get his 5th term too.
Really? Make we talk about that after the third term, because me have a lot to say about that, to be honest. I mean, love Andrew Holness. Everybody know me, knows me love Andrew Holness. But after we win the third term, when we about 2 years into the third term, we have to call back this and we're going to have a panel and we're going to discuss it with the pros and cons coming. You know about that. But guys, thank you so much for coming. Thank you, Marlon. Thank you. Call back anytime. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys, for staying with me tonight. And I appreciate you. I thank you. I love you. Everything. Thank you so much. And see you on Friday night. Tomorrow night, we'll be there in the stadium. I'm going to go live, guys. I'm going to walk with this phone. Call me. Call me before the match or after. I'm going to go up early now, guys, because I know I live at Central. So anybody know me knows me have to leave early. So call me tomorrow before the match or after the match. We can, take a picture, shake, and blah, blah, blah. Can you see me a labor right? I love to me to put a labor right. No comrade nobody call me. Because I don't like PNP people. Me have an election too and I don't want a friend frown. Thanks for watching everything, but nobody call me tomorrow. Please. Thank you guys and have a beautiful evening.